All right, charging to another 80%, currently at 9% state of charge, looking at 21 miles of range left on the EV. Drove for 165.3 miles, getting 3.3 kilowatts per mile. This time I drove it all in normal mode, and then you can see what happens, what it looks like when you start to get low. It will prompt you if you want to search for other EV charging locations. I will be charging on my level 2 charger, and you can see here on the level 2 charger it will take 5 hours and 48 minutes to get to 80%. If you're going to charge on a regular 120 outlet, 20 amp outlet, you're looking at 56 hours. If you can get an 800 volt DC fast charger, you're looking at 23 minutes, and then on a 400 volt charger, you're looking at 1 hour and 15 minutes. To reduce it overheating at the J1771 connecting to the car, I reduced the amperage on my Emporia level 2 charger down to 37 amps. Last time I did that, we were able to get a full charge. Like as you can see on the 25th, the charge for 6 hours and 21 minutes to get to 80%. So right now it's still ramping up, but again, it is reduced down to 37 amps. You can see now it's ramping up. We're at 25 amps, and we'll get up there momentarily. I also have the car reduce the amount of amperage that it's taking in, the amount of volts taken in, to 90%. So it'll probably end up being right around 35 amps that the car will use, and hopefully it will continue to charge in one continuous charge without stopping. So it's going to take 4 hours and 5 minutes to get to 80%. I did start off at a 9% state of charge, so I'm at 36% right now, pulling in about 8.9 kilowatts per hour. So last time I charged to 80%, I got 228 miles. I got about 166 miles of range, and I'm still sitting at 79% state of charge. Last time I drove entirely in normal mode. So I'm getting the same amount of range like I did in EV. Drove the same amount of miles that I did like in EV mode or eco mode. So this time I'm going to drive in sport mode and see how many miles I'll drive the entire, get down to about anywhere from 10 to 15% range before I charge it back up to 80%. To see how many miles that I get, and this time I'm going to go in the sport mode, and then lastly I'll go in the full GT mode the entire time and see how it affects range. But as of right now, not real difference between EV and normal mode, and I'm getting the same amount of miles driven. The kilowatts per mile decreased by about 0.1 to 0.2 kilowatts, but you can see that in other videos that I'll link below.